Test. Test. Testing 3. Okay.
Between the starting lineups for today's match. First of all, for the visiting Hawks of Chowan University. A preseason ranking of number 14, currently 0-2 to start. However, hitting off in goal, a sophomore from England, number 1, Charlie Farrar. A freshman defender from England, number 3, Jamie Moore. A graduate midfielder from Wales, number 5, Dennis Bates. A senior mid defender from Wales, number 6, Harry Chowan. A freshman midfielder from England, number 7, Bradley Benz. A junior midfielder from Brazil, wearing number 25 tonight, Chowan. A graduate forward from England, number 9, James Randall.
And we are live at Pepin Stadium. Welcome to tonight's game between the Tampa Spartans and the Chowan University Hawks. It's the Tampa home opener and their second game of the season after they got rained out against Auburn Montgomery. And that's really a shame because that would have been a revenge game for the Spartans. Auburn Montgomery defeated them in the NCAA tournament last year. And now they've got a tough schedule ahead. I talked with Coach Adrian Bush before the game, and he mentioned that they have to face a lot of the top teams in the Super Region as part of the South from all the different conferences. But now, after the handshakes were made at the center half, both teams will enter their final huddles and get ready to go. Tampa started this season 0-1 after a loss to number 24, West Florida. After having the game canceled against Auburn Montgomery, they now face number 14, Chowan. Chowan also hasn't had a perfect start to the season. However, they're going to look to improve tonight. Against our number 21 ranked nationally Tampa Spartans. Just trying to pull things up. They start the season 0-2 after a loss or two losses in the Shope Classic to Mars Hill and Lander. Tampa faces Lander next in South Carolina next Saturday. But should be an exciting start here. And just about ready for face-off. The Spartans and Chowan. Starting for the Spartans, Albert Morales on defense, Prince on defense, Nico Gamio, Ornaldo Zakiri, Juancho Fernandez, Omar Tali, Carlos Ladon, Travis Foster, Sean Quinn, Cody Wells, and Zach Barr. Tampa, a good start here, and in fact, they just went a little too quickly on that throw-in, a little too eager to get underway. For Chowan, they've got Charlie Farrar in goal, Jamie Moore on defense, Dennis Bates, Harry Lovett, Bradley Binns, João Victor do Nascimento, James Randall, Trent Dexage, Devontae Belair, Oliver Kemp, and Alejandro Abreu Cruz. Both teams looking for their first win this season, but also at this point would settle for a first draw of the season. Would be a positive result. And that one goes off a Tampa player. It will be the Hawks' ball. Say a notable absence right now for the Spartans is their number 8, Till Newman. Still recovering from an ankle injury and should be back for next week's games in South Carolina. And hopefully for the one as well on the 14th. Throwing for Chowan as they're going to bring it up the field. It's a scramble. And a good job there by Juancho. The through ball intercepted. Tried to find his teammate there. It's the home opener for the Spartans. The next time they'll be at home will be next week when they face Embry-Riddle. And now the Spartans get a throw in close to midfield. Still early here in the first. And cleared away. This gets through and out of play. Tampa throwing. Tampa had a solid year last year. They made the Sunshine State Conference Championship. However, were bested on that final day against Nova Southeastern. And they made the first round in the NCAA tournament, where they took a tough defeat in extra time, second overtime, in fact, against Auburn Montgomery. The chance for the revenge game, unfortunately, was canceled thanks to weather. And now they're trying to get a first win after that opening loss to West Florida. A large clearance will give Chowan a throw-in on the sideline. Good work from one of the ball boys. Get that quickly. I have a feeling Tampa is going to want to keep the pressure on. That long ball intercepted there. And this one cleared away down the line. Chowan keep it in bounds. And this one goes fully out of play. Tampa's new number 4 doing a great job new number 3, who is playing at the stereotypical 4 role as a key center back, doing a great job to show some physicality and make some good clearances. Now a dangerous throw-in opportunity for Chowan. That one's going to be picked up, and a good job there by Barr to stay in. Barnes sends this up the field. Intercepted and cleared back away. Tampa strong press in their defensive half to get a throw in. A nationally ranked showdown here on Saturday night. It's been a big day and weekend for Tampa sports on campus. The Tampa Classic has been underway for their national championship winning volleyball team. But now, the men's soccer side hungry for a title of their own. Doing somewhat well in their home opener now. In fact, Barr keeps it in play. And he's just going to wait for Chowan to come and press before picking it up. Sets it down and sends one deep. And it's going to go out for a throw-in. Gamio sends it in. Great moves by Omar Talley. Can't find Hernandez though. And oof, close play there. Goalie is able to barely get it away. This one will go far enough for Parr to pick back up. Juancho Fernandez, a good job as well leading the line. He's listed as a midfielder, but leading the line more like a number 9. Potentially more of a shadow striker or trequartista in that sense. Tampa's going to send it out wide and now through. And now a 3-on-3 potential opportunity. Juancho brings it inside. And good save near post. And Tampa gets a corner kick. With 39 minutes to go in the first half. Great moves by Juancho to open up this opportunity. And Tampa, looking to strike first, would be their first goal of the season. Of course, they've only played about 99 minutes coming up here. Just had a tough night against West Florida. And looking for a comeback here. They've got a tough strength of schedule, but at the end of the day, Coach Bush mentioned we need to get wins. And here it comes into the box. That one's headed and wide, so it'll be a goal kick for Chowan, but a great play. Great header attempt from Prince, junior from London, England. Previously was at Daytona State and Globe Academy. Tied for the tallest position player in the lineup for the Spartans. And this one likely going to go deep. Chowan make a good ball up. I think that's going to be Gamio getting to it or letting it go. Yep, Tampa goal kick. But Gamio had that covered if it was staying in. He's out on the left back spot tonight. a good crowd here for the men's soccer opener. Mix of students, mix of standard fans. All out here to see the Spartans get to work. And also, I didn't mention it, but Tampa, of course, wearing red. That's a standard school color. And blue and white will be what Chowan has for this game. This one headed forward, but intercepted. And now a potentially dangerous spot. Great header away by Tampa's number 3. Prince acting more like a king on the back line, as Barr is going to send one all the way up. Hernandez goes down, and Tampa gets the free kick to a roar of applause on the right side. Student section primarily for Spartans. And this will be a dangerous opportunity here. And again, I'm Taylor Storthy. Thank you for tuning in. I mean, there's a lot of college football. There's a lot of things you can watch tonight. And we're glad that you joined us here at Tampa Spartans Soccer. The first of quite a few home games this season. And soccer continues tomorrow when Tampa's women's team looks to make it 2 home wins in a row against Moorhead. This one headed away, but headed to the corner, and Tampa will not get the goal. There is so much early cheering that actually it is a goal, I think. No, it is not. It is a goal kick, and they are still cheering because it hit the side of the goal, not in the goal. But a well-worked play just misses a little bit wide. And they weren't ready for the goal kick. They're waiting. Still a tied game. Again, it's just been a stoppage for about a minute, just getting everything set after this. 35-46 is what the clock currently reads. And Tampa with the interception. They don't have all the numbers, but they will get a throw-in with great field position. And Chowan defender goes down, and they'll call that a foul on Wancho. Chowan's keeper will take this free kick. It will be a particularly dangerous position, as he's definitely already got a little bit of leg, as we've seen. This one headed through, but a good clearance. And Prince will get this away, but I don't think it'll get completely out. Good move there. And Tampa going to bring it back up. A good ball out to the right. So very nice, well-worked play by Travis Foster. Wancho again. Good job to hold on to it despite the foul, and Tampa will get the free kick. Nico Gamio calls and will get it. Sends it inside. And there's a long ball up. Gamio making a run, overlapping. Tried to hit it forward, and it got intercepted. But Tampa right there, ready to get it back. Still putting pressure on. Here's Gamio. And this one cleared away. Prince sends it back up. And now out on the right flank, the Spartans just holding on to it. Spartans have had control. They've made a couple more chances early. But Chowan have had a couple plays that, if they find the right passes, they could be deadly. That one's an unlucky deflection, but the good news is that it will go out. And it deflected off a Chowan player, so it's a Tampa throw-in. They have to get it out of their half, but that'll be good news for the Spartans. 32:50 to go now in the first half. Still tied. Not a lot of action, but Tampa had a couple opportunities, including off that corner kick. This one's sent back over, and Parr gets under it. And they send it back out, and here comes Tampa, looking to bring it up. Throw in now. Prince one more time. Out to Nico Gamio. Good cut to the inside. Gamio dispossessed on a strong tackle there by Bradley Binns. And a great job now for the Spartans and Sean Quinn coming back to make that defensive play. Fans had a fun poster for Sean Quinn last year that they debuted. Played through. Hernandez goes down. Tampa has advantage. Find him. Far post. Score! Tampa takes the lead. Their first goal of the season comes at home. A well-worked play off the advantage. Fernandez drew contact with the defender. The two went away. And I believe it was Omar Tali who got on it and then whipped it far post for a Tampa goal. That's the exact start Tampa wanted. And with 31:26 to go in the first half, the Spartans strike first. It is Omar Tali actually on the goal there. But Tampa get the early lead. Exactly what the doctor ordered. Coming off the tough loss previously. In fact, it was actually Ladon with the goal, and Tali had the assist. I thought so, because it looked like Tali's been more on the left wing. I'm pretty sure he had the assist. And that is a rough push. And it will be a Tampa goal kick. No foul. It just went out. But yep, Ladon got the cross from Omar Tali, and now they're up 1-0. 4 shots to none so far. Tampa doing better early. Parr sends them up. And good news for Wancho. He got hit on that play. But he'll get credited with another assist. Tampa, another chance. Whipped all the way in, but it'll be an easy recovery for Charlie Farrar. Chowan had a tough start, going 0-2 as well. And this certainly might not be the start they wanted. Sean Quinn with a good play to dispossess. Prince sends it back out to Gamio. And he's going to take it back. That was an okay ball, but it went right to a Chowan defender all the way through. But Parr is able to get it without much difficulty. And he's just going to pick it up and I think send it deep here. Now, of course, it's Tampa. It's a very, very active region for weather. I actually saw the women's soccer match on Friday or Thursday get postponed until Friday. Ominous clouds looming, but weather should stay clear, which is a good sign, as we want to be able to get this done. And I know the Spartans would hate to have another game canceled, or at the very least postponed. More Spartan pressure. Gamio pressing up. And that'll go all the way back to Farrar. This one goes out. Good attempt by Chowan's captain, but just can't keep it in. And I believe trying to make that save was Harry Lovett. And Tampa gets a throw-in. Nico Gamio to take. Quinn in the rear, ready to go. I think it's already been mentioned a few times in Tampa broadcast, but Sean Quinn previously in an older FIFA title. Prince with a good tackle there to send it up. And it gets right back into the heart of the Spartans midfield. Another interception by Quinn. Wancho out wide. And Ladon, yes, he keeps it in. Great work. He's already got that one goal earlier off the cross. He's just going to work it back around for the Spartans defense. And it's going to go out wide to Gamio. Good movement in the midfield. This one's sent up, and it'll just go back to Farrar. No challenge there, as Tali wasn't there. No one else was there. Ladon was offside. But yeah, great stuff from Carlos Ladon, the junior from Mexico City, Mexico, having scored the goal to put Tampa up by 1. Juancho Fernandez can't get to it. Gamio ready to close down as Chowan now have a dangerous spot. Whipped into the box. And now a chance from outside, goes out for a corner as it ricocheted off a Spartan defender. The Hawks will have an opportunity here with 26:50 to go. And of course, it'll probably be 30 seconds before it actually is taken. But they'll be ready. Have a chance to do something. Even here later in the game, there are still students and fans coming in. Going down to Pevin Stadium for a game is always a great way to spend an evening or morning. If you got it free in your schedule or need something to do, we'd love to have you here. Especially if you support art and soccer. Well, wow, okay, I've done a lot of talking today with Tampa Volleyball, so kind of fumbled over the words there. But yeah, we'd love to have you, especially if you're a Spartan fan. Parr gets to it and just going to hold it. Great job to attack on that corner. Nearly had a good cross in to try to find their first goal and potentially an equalizer. Spartans said, I don't think so. Throw-in goes all the way over to the right flank. Quinn helps advance it. Back over to Prince. This one deflected off a Chowan attacker. And Ladon using his body to make the tackle. Ronaldo there on the wing. Whips it into the box. Played back to Juancho Fernandez and can't find it. That's going to be Quinn. And he's just going to keep it out wide. Ronaldo Zakiri from Italy. He's gracing the right wing. And you can tell by his neon cleats. Here's the throw in. And they're going to clear it away. Good play to press up by Quinn, and the Spartans retain. Cleared away again. Sort of 25 to go in the first half. Spartans scored early. Over to Fernandez. And cleared away. Gamio on top of it. Heads it over, and actually it works to find the Spartans with a numerical advantage. However, that ball gets intercepted and will be cleared away by Farrar. Gamio is going to clear this up. Won't find anyone, just gets over the line. And Ronaldo is going to get it. And a good play there by the Spartans just to send it up the field and force a slightly deeper throw-in from Chowan to reset play. And of course, if you're joining us, the Spartans leading 1-0 after that early goal, assisted by Hernandez and Tolly, converted by Ledon. The first Spartan goal of the season and their second game. Of course, third time they've showed up for the game, with weather canceling their potential revenge match. That would have to wait until the NCAA tournament should both teams make it back. I know that would certainly be one that would be incredibly entertaining in the regionals. Spartans ready for a throw-in. And they send it up. Playing all the way back now to the Spartan back line. Gamio gets under this. Just going to play it back to Parr, not wanting to risk anything too much. And Barr, whoops. The Cleveland, Ohio sophomore. Doing well so far in the start tonight. Spartans midfield looking to apply pressure. And Fernandez will be given that foul there. Just went a little too aggressive on that challenge. Showing free kick. And any free kick can be a dangerous spot. 22 minutes or so to go. Just about ready to get back underway. The free kick set up. And I wonder what routine Chowan's going to go for to try to find the equalizer. 10 Spartan defenders back, leaving just one man up, ready for the counter. Barr can't get to it, but they are going to call a foul on Chowan for the contact. So it'll be a Tampa free kick. Very deep. I'll give them a chance to bring it all the way back up. Just going to take it quickly over to Prince. He's got some space and finds Gamio on the wing. Gamio, a ball through. This one has got a really good chance. Cleared away. And it is going to be a foul called on Tampa there. Probably would have been too tough to score, even though Farrar was very much out of his box. And this one, sent all the way up, goes out of bounds.
Substitutions for Tampa. Entering the game, number 6, Tim Kraft. Replacing number 7, Zachary. Also entering the game, number 21, Elijah St. Mark. Replacing number 9, Juancho Fernandez.
Kraft and Elijah St. Mark enter the game. Juancho and Zakiri will get a break on the bench. Here's the throw-in. Headed up. Sent all the way up. Kraft, I think, still fighting for the opportunity. They send it out wide. They can't find it back post as it is intercepted. But Gamio runs up, and he's going to keep this possession alive. Out to Tolley. Tolley goes down, but Tampa, I think, should just get the throw in. And they're going to call it not a foul and off of a Tampa player. That's an interesting ruling. And a yellow card. Got to see who it was for. So Dennis Bates has a yellow card, and he'll have to carry that the rest of the game. He's got to be careful in challenges. Maybe that's someone that Tampa wants to get action near. Maybe force a clumsy challenge that could lead to a red. Tampa not giving Chowan a lot of room, and they are going to lose possession. It's a Spartan throw-in. Kept in play. And the Spartans now pick it up. Barr gets it again. All the way over. Chowan doing a good job pressing in the midfield, and they've opened up a little chance. Good block. Gamio, great job to cover, and it'll be a Chowan corner. 17 minutes to go in the first half. Spartans and Hawks still pretty evenly matched. The Hawks have recently gained a little more momentum after that Spartan goal. And they're going to look to capitalize here. James Randall will probably, and Tren Drexage, both 6'2", might be their top targets for this corner. But obviously some good defending threats from the Spartans. Sean Quinn, Prince as well, and Albert Morales, all pretty tall. This one headed back to the top of the box, and it is sent wide. A chance potentially wasted. Tampa goal kick. Barr with another goal kick. Foster exits the game for now. Pablo Marquez comes on as a substitute. Sent up to midfield. And Marquez gets involved in a challenge that is headed backward over for the Spartans. Kraft, a great move to get in front. It should go off of a Chowan player. No, it did not. It actually went off a Spartan. And it's actually a Chowan throw-in. They took it really quickly on the right, hoping that the refs wouldn't notice that. So they're going to go back and a chance for maybe a deeper throw-in. Try to get the ball up the field quickly. Four shots in total for the Spartans. 2 on goal with one of them scoring. 2 shots total for Chowan. None of them on goal. And that's a rough challenge. Free kick now for the Hawks. The sky is darkened. It's nighttime here at Pepin Stadium. And, they're actually going to take it quickly back to the goalkeeper. And now Farrar is going to send it up. Great job by Gamio with the interception. Likely not good enough chance for the Spartans. And almost gave the fans a free souvenir. Marquez sets it down for Gamio, and he's going to move up. Marquez playing out on the wing. Players just trying to get open. Going to pass it in short, and oof, unlucky touch. Throwing for Chowan. I believe that might have been Elijah St. Mark there. Just missed that. Mark's going to make up for it, getting it right here in a dangerous chance. Mark keeps it wide, brings it inside, top of the box. Tolly can't find it. Mark picks it up on the edge, and he's going to send it over to Nico Gamio. Gamio whips it in, and Farrar is going to get to it. So Tampa brings it up, but just can't find that final touch in the final third. It gets behind Gamio, and Prince gets in front. What a challenge. And I will say he has been all over the back line tonight, just getting in the way of the Hawks attackers. An amazing job. And I know that the Spartans and Adrian Bush is going to be loving the effort he's shown. He's really shut down the right flank for most moves. Him and Gamio making a deadly 1-2 punch. Kind of reminds me a little bit of Van Dyke and Robertson in the Premier League. But kind of funny way how the numbers are flipped with Gamio and Van Dyke. Large throw-in into the box, headed away. That looked like some football manager throw-in cheese there. Or the meta was to try to do those throw-ins directly into the box. And now Tampa on the break. They've got a 3-on-2 advantage. 3-on-1 after the missed tackle. Whipped it in and a good clearance for a Tampa corner. Applause here for the Spartans faithful. A nice corner kick opportunity. Spartans now finding more momentum with 13 to go in the first. It's headed and just misses the goal, but they do keep it in bounds. So now an opportunity for Tampa. I believe that's Morales, and wow, who said defenders can't dribble? Whipped in the box and can't find its target. A good header. And in fact, it is a header that does lead in a pretty nasty collision. Chowan's player's down, and because we hate injuries, we only hope that he's faking it. And the good news is that he's all right and back up. Obviously, you don't want to see faking injuries to get fouls like that, but it's good that he's not down with anything serious because you never want to see an injury, even from your biggest rivals. There's some bad blood between Auburn, Montgomery, and Tampa. They've had some heated games, but if they get a chance to play again, you also never want to see injuries. Just keeps people from doing what they love. Now Chowan a chance with a goal kick. That's going to go out, and Tampa should get the throw-in. Yes, they do. Nico Gamio will certainly take it. Yeah, on that play, probably just stay down a little longer, because that is a type of collision that can be pretty unfortunate. But he looks all good to go. Abreu Cruz is substituted for Asar Amwega from Cary, North Carolina. And Tampa now on the break. This one cleared away. And Amgad Salah enters the game to a round of applause from the crowd. And another chance, but offside by a step. Salah was breaking as well and likely would have had a shot on goal. But great news to see Salah back out there. The Hungarian forward has led the Spartans front line for a while. Did start tonight on the bench. But we're looking to get into the game. Gamio making another solid play. And this one cleared away. Gamio on top of defense tonight. He also gives you so much creative attacking possibilities as he's made some great runs. Thrown all the way in to number 20. And he's going to make a good move, but can't keep it in play. Good effort, though, from Marquez. Throwing now for the Hawks. They're going to send it all the way up. And a good play there to try to force it back up the field. Big sliding tackle. In fact, it does get the deep possession that they were looking for. And Spartans now again on a break. Threw out to the right. Sala making a run. And a good defensive stop right there. Unlucky, but a great effort overall. Chowan once again bringing it up, and not a lot of pressure. Gamio covering a little further in the box. I believe that's Sean Quinn applying pressure on the right. And he'll get the tackle and win the ball back. Sala. And they're trying to say who was off. And it will be a Tampa throw-in, as they're going to rule that it was off of Lovett. In fact, I actually heard Lovett trying to say handball, I believe, there, as it might have ricocheted off of Sala's hand, but it would have been ball to hand. Sala wasn't trying to pat it down or anything. He was trying to make that run all the way up using his massive pace, electric pace. Pace isn't really something that can be quantified with mass. It's speed. Back all the way to Barr, and pressure from Chowan is definitely forcing that weak kick out of bounds. Chowan gets the throw in. So good defensive effort there. And Spartans need to do a little more. 8:30 to go in the first half. Tampa looks to hold on to their lead. Chowan would love to get an equalizer going into the break. And once again, Chowan likes to run long throw-ins. In fact, Lovett's actually going to go all the way across to take it. Bowen's probably their designated throw-in taker. So yeah, a little bit of a football manager cheese at that tactic. Last year in the game for a while, it was the meta way to do it, where you try to throw into the box and hope the engine would allow for random contact and the ball to get in. That's a tactic that also works in real life too, if you get the right amount of power on it. Instead, they're actually just going to keep it close. And it opens up a crossing opportunity, headed away. And now Tampa, another chance. They'll win it back, and actually it'll ricochet off a Chowan defender. Goal kick. Another sub coming on for the Spartans. To wait and see who. And there'll be a defensive change here, as Prince is going to step off for a moment. Pretty sure it's just to get a little rest before halftime, before going the rest of the way. Ezric Nichols enters the game, the senior from Tampa. Sent all the way up. And now Tampa gets another throw-in. Prince has had a great first half, and hopefully we see him back in the second, try to help preserve the clean sheet. Here's Quinn now, moving up the midfield. Quinn plays it back to Gamio. Gamio up to Salah. Angad Salah with a good ball through. I'm just going to cycle it back. I think that was probably the smartest move there by Mark. Out on the wing now. Tampa can't keep it in. It's going to be a Chowan throw-in on the right side. .79 degrees out here in North Hyde, Florida, and Tampa at Pepin Stadium. Nice warm night here, and also very good for us. It has stayed dry for the moment. Doesn't look like as many ominous clouds right now, so it should continue to stay dry. Number 15 enters the game, Wesley Illis. Now through a goal. The flag goes up, though, so that chance will be stopped. And I think that caught almost everyone off guard. Really quick workup play from the Spartans. Spartans maybe another opportunity here. The goal will not have an offside ball, and I think just held it a little too long and had the challenge. But it has worked out. Tampa keeps it. And now right by the corner. Going to whip it into the box. Cleared away nicely there by Chowan's defense. And they're going to call offside on that cross, so it wouldn't have mattered. Chowan get a free kick now from deep. Their goalie will likely take it. 4 to go in the first half. Tampa got the opener and are looking to hold on entering the break. They also would like to maybe get a second. Chowan would like to get there first. And it's something to really cheer about before we take a quick break. Chowan playing it around, but Tampa's going to be able to find it. That's a good move, though, for Chowan to win it back. And, ooh, rough as he just ran into him on that challenge. They're going to get a free kick and just going to make him wait a little bit. Though is also going to take it. Set piece specialist. And I wonder whether they're going to play it in short and then try to maybe work a cross, or just whip it in first time this time. And I believe that it could be Amgad Salah pressing up there, ready to intercept. Tampa going to need to be able to find it. Now the free kick. And Barr picks it up, and he'll hold on to it. Great work there. Brings it up to the edge, and I think he wants to find someone deep. Look at Nico Gamio down here as well. He's pressed up high. And this one careening over a little to the right. And actually, we'll find some Spartans on the attack. A fight over the ball, and Tampa holds on. They might have been given the challenge or the advantage. But either way, they weren't, but they do get a throw in now. Up the field with 2 to go in the first half. Tampa knows very well that they can really do good or even bad in those final 30 to 1 minute to go. They've had a buzzer beater goal before, and their season ended off a goal 30 seconds left in second extra time. Of course, being the NCAA tournament overtime golden goal rules. Now 1 minute 30, and Chowan will now get a throw in, and they're going to send their offense up. Headed all the way up. And a rough challenge. And actually, no foul called. You might be saying that he got the ball cleanly. And that time, a very obvious dive. One of the Chowan players. And a throw in there for Tampa. I will say, they are letting a lot of contact go. Barr comes up to get it. Now 60 seconds left. You could call it a minute to win it. And now the goal kick all the way up. That's a rough challenge there, but they're going to say it's clean, and Tampa does come up with it. They send it through. Mark can't find it. Unlucky. And it will be cleared away. 30 seconds and a Tampa throw-in. Not too much longer left in that first half. But they are looming. They are threatening. Gamio now trying to find some more space out on the left. And Tampa just going to play it back here. They can't find anything open yet. But now it is played up. The countdown started. and they will just clear it. And that will be the first half here for the Spartans and Hawks. Tampa leads 1-0 off the Ladon goal. And now they've got 45 minutes to win it. After halftime, we'll be back with more Spartan soccer as they try to close out this good result. We'll be back right after this.
The construction of modern buildings and facilities during the campaign has transformed the UT landscape and enhanced the student experience. Projects supported by this campaign inspire a strong sense of community for everyone who lives, learns, and works at UT. It is the exceptional education which takes place beyond the impressive facades of our buildings that helps us attract and retain talented faculty and students. Students have access to the best faculty, facilities, tools, and resources to nurture their passions. Cutting-edge technology and equipment provide students with new ways of learning and engaging others. UT's excellent residential learning environment provides a variety of rich co-curricular learning experiences. Our emphasis is on developing the whole person.
We say we are changing lives to create tomorrow, and we mean it. Every day we stretch to do better, to do more, and to use UT's entrepreneurial spirit to accomplish the most we can. A UT education is an intense immersion experience. It creates a strong foundation for a productive life filled with opportunities and preparation for leadership and service. Skills and critical thinking abilities are honed through a challenging academic program and a rich set of co-curricular learning activities. International opportunities play a vital role in preparing UT students to compete in our increasingly global marketplace. The campaign utilizes unrestricted funds to enhance the whole university. These resources allow UT to adapt to changing circumstances and take advantage of emerging opportunities. By expanding programs that enrich the student experience, we strive to develop the whole person and prepare students for success after graduation.
We strive to maintain the remarkable level of support we see from alumni, parents, employees, and friends of the university. Thanks for your confidence in us. We will continue to be conscientious stewards of our resources. We recognize our responsibility to ensure that students leave their UT experience with knowledge and problem-solving abilities to develop a better world.
The Creating Tomorrow campaign has electrified a new sense of pride and enthusiasm about what is possible for UT when we all work together. Your passion and dedication are elevating this university ever higher. We are indeed fortunate to count you as our friends. Thank you for your support.
We are back here at Pepin Stadium, second half of Spartans Hawks action underway. Tampa with a 1-0 lead. And now kickoff underway as we get started with the second half. Tampa looking to give some pressure. Juancho Fernandez and a bunch of the other starters back in. Oh, missed the tackle there, but now they will call it after the advantage. Joining me now alongside for the second half, Fabrizio Mejia, welcome back.
Thank you very much, thank you. A great pleasure to be here. A great match, actually.
Yep, great start for Tampa, and hopefully they keep it up.
Yeah, I agree. It was a very good first half. I think that the new players also did a great job. And that's something that the fans love to see, you know, from the first game to put a lot of effort and get the best result.
Now they just have to hold on. A dangerous free kick opportunity for Chowan. Gotta scoot over. Just missed, of course. Terrible tackle there. Just kind of missed the ball, went a little bit. Basically where you click the button to commit, and then all of a sudden the ball is 20 feet away, and you're thinking, uh-oh, can't stop myself.
Yeah, totally. And here, well, also the away team has to find a way to try to be more offensive, try to find new opportunities. It's going to be difficult because I think that the defense has been very good from the Tampa side. But we'll see what happens. Still 43 minutes to go and a lot of match to go.
Indeed, plenty of time. And, of course, very strong performances from Morales and Prince, two members of the back line who have really held it down. I mean, we saw Morales make a great dribble move over there earlier.
Yeah.
And, unfortunately, they couldn't convert it into a goal, but still great to see nonetheless. I wonder if Gamio's still in. I believe he is, and he's done great on the left back all night as well. And I think he's just won the ball back.
Yeah, and what I like about this defense side is that they're defending very well, but also they're attacking magnificently. You know, Albert Morales, like you said, doing a magnificent play, almost getting to the away side. So pretty good what we've seen from Tampa. A lot of fans actually today showed up. I think they're happy about what happened last season. It was a great season, so we'll see if the fans keep coming into the stadium. It's going to be good.
I certainly think if fans keep showing up as this ball is cleared away, Tampa can definitely try to get some momentum because fans will really help you out here. And I think soccer is one where fans really give the life of the game. It's always tough when you see pretty much empty bleachers out from the field. It's great when you can look up and hear a chorus singing. You can see maybe sometimes a fun sign if you're a player. I know Sean Quinn had that last year. And now a through ball on goal. Cleared away by Ferran, but a chance as Tampa now will regroup. No stress to take this shot quickly. And that, unfortunately, will go out of bounds. Cody Wells not able to get it on the right back position. Yeah, taking a look at the lineup. Pretty sure Juancho, yeah, he's dropped back a little deeper into the midfield. He's been going up quite a few times today, and another rough challenge that'll lead to an advantage and now free kick.
Yeah, totally. Now I want to get back to the fans. You can see even the English football, the soccer all over the world. I would say that where the fans they have more influence, it's much better for the teams. You know, they get motivated, and this is what we love to see here at Pepin Stadium. The fans getting in.
I mean, one of two Tampa teams with great support. Of course, the Rowdies.
Yeah.
They also have so much support for their games, too.
Yeah,
And what if they'll have a friendly next year? That would be cool to see because 2 years ago, of course, they did a friendly with each other as Chowan whips it into the box, and it's cleared away.
I feel like Tampa in the second half is looking for more counterattacks. Of course, they're happy with the result, but they also want to get another goal. So they have fast players on top. We'll see what they do.
And I have a feeling they'll try to work more of those through balls because they've got players like Tali. Eventually, Salah will make his return to the game, too. I believe he might be starting on the bench this time as well, but he'll be more rested to make those crazy runs, and we've seen him absolutely unleash some pace earlier.
Yeah, totally. And of course, like you said, the leader of this team is still Juancho Fernandez. He was a key player for this team, and he's doing a fantastic job today. We see that he's still in good shape, even if we didn't have actually a soccer league last season. But for now, he's pretty good. And here, well, is Juancho winning the ball. Magnificent from the captain.
He's going to send it out wide as Tampa have a chance. Ooh, great move on the wing. I believe that's from Tali. And once again, holding on to it.
Here, Juancho Fernandez. Oh, that has to be a foul. No.
I think he just barely got the ball, or the ref just let it play on. There's been a couple of those 50-50 calls, and they usually err on the side of, hey, let him play unless it's blatant. And I do like that. They try to let the play develop, and also no serious harm for Tampa. They've got the ball right back.
Still important to keep good position men in the center field. We saw a first half that was actually very competitive there. The midfield is doing an important job.
Yeah, players like Sean Quinn doing well to get into those challenges and make those plays happen. And good idea there on the through ball by Albert Morales, but wasn't able to fight it. Now they do.
The ball is in, but no chance there.
Do apologize about the camera. Second time I've had to do the camera, and it's always tough when you get wrapped up into a conversation to forget to do it.
Exactly.
Thankfully, there wasn't too many opportunities up there just from the midfield.
At least we got the goal.
Yes. Scored 3 goals while the camera wasn't looking. Actually, that did happen during the women's game. That happened with Tampa. Took a 3-0 victory. Heat caused the stream to die a couple times, and thankfully it's a lot cooler tonight. No issues with the camera.
Yeah. Yeah, we still thank the athletics team, the communications team, doing a fantastic job for us. We're just here putting a lot of effort, but they're the ones doing the real work, so we appreciate it.
Yep, we're just the people on air. They're doing all the work behind the scenes. And especially not just here, but for the Volleyball Tampa Classic, so many workers have helped out. In fact, a lot of the soccer players have helped out from time to time. I know a few of the men's guys were at the women's soccer opener last time, playing as ball boys, or not playing, but like helping as ball boys, and helping make the job easier. And because again, there's a lot of work and a lot of student workers come and help us out. And again, if you want to get involved with Tampa sports, reach out.
Yeah, totally.
We definitely always need positions, and I think there might be a card out there for one of the Chowan players.
Yep, the fans are loving it.
There was a yellow card earlier for Chowan on Dennis Bates. However, it looked like it was for one of the forwards defender rather than a midfielder. So Bates should be fine. But he's got to be careful. Second yellow means Chowan plays down a man. And they're going to call a foul there. Free kick for Chowan.
Yeah, not many yellow cards, but we actually seen a lot of fouls, I think. It's been very intense. I think that both teams want to start this season doing a great job. So we'll see.
Both teams, of course, had slower starts. Tampa opened up with the loss to West Florida, and Chowan 0-2 after 2 tough games, but both hungry and ready to fight back.
Yeah. A corner kick for the Hawks.
38 to go now. Could be dangerous. Here's the cross into the box. And will be cleared away. Chowan fighting for it right outside the box. And they keep it.
Long ball, but no, they're going to get it back.
Try to play it inside.
Albert Morales trying to get it back, and great job there by the goalkeeper.
I also think on that play, too, great job by Prince. He was getting in front of the attacker because even though Barr made a great job to run up and get it, there still was that window that you could have seen one of the Chowan attackers get his foot on it. But
here a chance for Tampa. Here it is, getting into the box. No, very bad pass there. He had Juancho behind him.
Tampa retains the possession with a throw-in, but yeah, another just opportunity. We've seen a few of these get wasted, and even though it's a 1-goal lead you already have, those chances sting because it could look so much better than what it currently is.
And also you have to take advantage of that. More offensive players than defensive player. And you have to take advantage of that, give the ball to the teammates. So, but yeah, for now it's going to be a yellow card actually for Tampa. A foul, and the ball is getting back to Chowan.
So that's a little disappointing for Tampa. And yeah, Chowan free kick. One of the Chowan players is still down in that play. It looks like they'll be all right. That'll be the goal. But yeah, the clock stopped at 37:43 to go in the second half. And actually, Tampa did retain possession. It was just for an earlier incident.
Yeah.
But now they do lose possession. Went
So-
off a Tampa
Exactly.
player. So just back and forth.
Yeah, yeah. And I feel that that's how this game has been. You know, we've seen the two teams fighting, getting intense, but a lot of the game is actually being played on the midfield. So they just have to find a deeper space and of course, take advantage of the fast players on top.
The main difference as well with the fights in the midfield, Tampa's been more clinical and found more chances in the offensive third. But yeah, possession's certainly a little closer, and especially for the second half, things are a little more even when it comes to momentum.
Yeah.
Attention, ladies. Hamilton has been charged to Jones number 6.
Juancho Fernandez, what a shot and what a save.
Great opportunity there, but I think he was offside, unfortunately.
Ah.
Yeah, but great job actually by Juancho Fernandez. We're seeing that he's the key player that gets the ball, and he doesn't even think of the action. He just goes for it, and great opportunity there for Tampa, even though it was offside.
Yep, I think it was actually the pass before Juancho that was just offside. He then centered it back, and Juancho let it rip. Great save from Farrar, of course.
Yeah.
You can't forget that. He deflected that away, and now he only needs to worry about the goal kick.
Exactly.
And they are going to call a foul there on Prince as the two get tangled up. And it'll be a dangerous free kick spot now for Chowan. And the two were just going for the header and kind of grabbing, you know, as you sometimes do with those challenges, and went down. Not sure if there's a card going to be given to Prince at all. I think
Yeah.
Chowan would definitely appeal for one.
And Tampa has to take care of that because doing those fouls, they're going to cost a lot. You know, now it's a great opportunity for Chowan to equalize the game. We'll see what happens, but just take care of that. For now, well, they're okay with the result, but at any chance, this is soccer, you know, at any chance they can score a goal and still plenty of time to go.
We've seen buzzer beaters, we've seen late goals
Yeah.
all year long.
Yeah, yeah. In the women's team, in the men's team.
Yeah, both their seasons ended with under a minute to go
Yeah, that
in
was crazy.
extra time.
Yeah.
So it really goes down to the final seconds. And now a dangerous free kick opportunity. I bet they're going to try to take a shot on goal. I think you really have to in this spot. You could try to work a little cross, but just let it rip and can bar get on top of it.
5 players there for Tampa defending.
Yes, they get in front of the corner, a free kick. And Chowan, I think, will win the ball, but good fight to try to win it back from the Spartans.
Great job there. Yeah, and as I was saying, you know, 5 players there, I think it was a good number. They could stop that, and for now, well, the danger is out, but it's going to be very intense. Now a throw-in, this could be dangerous, but the ball was out. And I think, yeah, the ball
Yep.
was out.
No offsides on throw-ins, I believe, so.
No, exactly.
That was a nice little cheeky play. He was kind of camping there, just kind
Yeah.
of waiting, a little cherry pick and saying, hey, I'm open. And he got it, but did go a little far and out of bounds for a goal kick. Barr's going to set it up and kick it deep. With the clock running, he's not going to necessarily rush it. He's just going to,
pressure there.
won't probably take like 20 years to do it yet, but might just add one extra second or two just to take an extra breather.
Yeah.
As this one's going to get in behind.
Great
Here's
job
Juancho.
Juancho getting the ball in. Here it is. A great chance. To the far post. Here it is. Oh, great opportunity. It's going to be a corner kick now for the Spartans. But I like these. They're getting much more intense.
And I forgot the camera. I do apologize. But, yeah, they
Yeah.
brought it up from the wing. They crossed it in. It went to the goal. And a great clearance almost off the goal line.
Yeah, yeah.
And so now Tampa with the corner kick.
The The ball is in. Juancho Fernandez. So I think it's going to be, the ball is for the goalkeeper.
So goal kick here, and just a good opportunity, but can't get it onto goal, and it goes out. A little over 33 minutes to go now. Gets in behind a few of the Spartans, and they are going to clear it far up the field. This one's going to be lobbed through. And Prince comes back and makes a great defensive play.
He's been very good this game.
And I'll say he's not shied away from any challenges. And 9 times out of 10, it's gone well in a rough tackle in the midfield. Surely that's a yellow card.
And now the Spartans can take more time, just relax for a few seconds. We'll see. Yeah, he stays on the floor.
Yep.
It's important to keep the calm, in a game like this, and even more when you're winning.
Might have been Gamio on that rough tackle,
Yep.
but he's up and at it. Just of course took the extra second, partially just to catch an extra breath. Because again, he's been out there the entire time. He's probably a little tired as he continues, but he's got the energy to go all the way. And now Bar will get the free kick.
And still has a lot of experience. He's been one of those players that's been playing many seasons here at Tampa, and he's been doing a great job.
So this one goes all the way through for a goal kick for Chowan. But yeah, I think a lot of seniority on the team, of course. COVID redshirting has actually helped Tampa maintain veterans and other teams too. And that's why you have a lot of these players that we've seen before alongside some fresh additions.
Yeah, totally. And I like this because it's one of those seasons where you see players that already got experience, also new players, but the ones with experience, they're at their best moment now. They get a maturity in the sport, and that's important, of course, for all teams. So great for Tampa. We'll see how it goes.
Tampa gets a throw in, and they're going to be ready to take it here. Played up to Juancho. And now the Spartans surging through.
Great job there by the Chowan player.
The Hawks win it back and now bring it down the field. That long ball should be easily picked up by Parr, but
there's a foul, yeah.
Foul on a Tampa player. So it'll be a free kick for Chowan back at midfield. And there's a yellow card out there.
Another one, yeah.
Second one for Tampa today. And Ledon gets it.
Yeah.
Disappointing there, but he's already got his goal tonight.
Yeah.
And maybe to make up for it, he can try to score another.
Yeah, important to have Ledon. I think last season he was a key player for this team on the midfield. And now he's back. I think it's going to be great for him to see him play these games.
Fernandez closing down at the corner flag. And it will go out for a Chowan corner. Good job to get in front of the cross. Of course, the question will be for this corner kick, when will the players emerge from the blob and run out on their runs? In what direction will they go? Yeah. Tampa's going to have to keep in front of them.
One of the new tactics in soccer, actually. The ball is in, no penalty. Great save there by the goalkeeper.
Barr made it look easy, but certainly not too easy to find the ball and locate it like that. Yeah. He's had a couple of good plays catching those crosses from those set pieces. And I will say, they do like to try to get some balls in play and try to get any open chances off these set pieces. We've seen them do what I call a little football manager cheese with their throw-ins, trying to get it directly into the box.
Into the box, yeah. And that's brave. That's what we like about the teams, trying different stuff. For now, a chance there for Tampa. Another throw-in for the Spartans. 30 minutes remaining.
That's close to being a fan souvenir there. Nearly bouncing over the fence, but it's going to roll back onto the field to play on the track. And Tampa throw-in, quick one, played all the way up. Into the box.
Ball is in.
Oh,
great save.
Just over. And yes, it is a save. It looked like it almost missed being a save, but Farrar got a hand onto it and tipped it over. Otherwise, yeah, probably did go in. It would have gone in.
Yeah. Great save there. I think this is one of the toughest plays because for the goalkeeper, because you see that the team is actually in. They're in the small box, so important there that the goalkeeper is ready at all times.
Farrar's made some huge saves already.
3 Tampa players staying on defense. Important not to relax on the defense side if you're winning by 1.
Exactly, because anything off the break by Chowan, less numbers back, a little less ready. You've already got Barr all the way up the field. And now here's the kick into the box. And caught there by Farrar. And now Tampa's back line will be back there, as I assume Farrar's going to want to get this up relatively quickly.
Yeah,
Said he actually will wait as nothing was super open. And he's actually trying to tell his team to everyone go all the way up. Simply one Tampa forward staying and pressing. And he's just trying to call the ref saying, hey, hurry him up.
And quite angry about it. I think that's what we were saying about Tampa. 3 players behind them. They got back very quick. The ball is for Tampa. But yeah, again, all the players were defending, so that was pretty good, and no counterattack on there.
And that will be a foul because he just went well over him.
Yeah, basically. Like
a little bit of simulation there, yeah. So Tampa's going to take this quickly. And ref said, hey, that's a little too quickly. Give it a second. Kind of weird. You'd expect Tampa to be the ones taking more time and Chowan to be the ones going too quickly.
Yeah, totally. No, the referee was like, let's calm. I want to breathe some seconds.
Exactly, and you keep forgetting, the refs have to deal with this fitness too. The corner refs do a little bit easier because they only have to travel half the field. But the middle ref, they're going up and down the entire way, and Farrar makes a simple save.
Again, trying to find the ball there from side to side, but difficult if you have players like Albert Morales there. Tall players.
Yep. That's the thing. Having height is useful because it lets you do better in those physical challenges.
And even more on defense. Yep. So a throw in now for Chowan.
And that's a good play by Tampa to get it in the middle of the field. And a nice solo run. And he's going to find Talia out on the wing. Got the one defender to fall, but couldn't get it to stay in bounds. And so Chowan regains possession. And Tampa get the throw in now.
Yeah.
But they're making substitutions.
Yeah.
And you can take a look, and Cody Wells, he's thinking, oh, yes, we're ready to go. We're already making changes.
That was actually his reaction.
Yep. I mean, you can see it. He put his hands up like,
But good for Tampa. They don't have to be desperate for now. They have the result. They can substitute some players.
Of course.
Give some energy also.
And not a surprise, Ladon's going to be taken off for now. They don't want him to get a red card, especially with a ton of tough opponents coming up. Tampa facing top seeds from a lot of the conferences in our South region.
Yeah, that's crazy. Tough teams, like you said, and you have to keep all your players. It's important also for the physicality. A foul here over Juancho Fernandez.
Of course, Tampa will be getting Till Newman back next time, most likely. That's, of course, if his injury is 100% ready, but hopefully he will be.
Yeah.
He provides a lot of energy for the Tampa midfield. But so far, without him, they still played quite well.
Yeah. Oh, great. Oh, a nutmeg. Fantastic from Omar Tali. Oh.
And now we're getting physical.
Omar Tali, they just flee the players, but that was intense. And it was actually a very tough foul over Omar Tali.
Yeah, and I will say that was a very rough foul. And, Tali understandably upset about that afterwards.
And it's been many fouls, like over Omar Tali. He's been that different player on the team. And, of course, and when they do a nutmeg or something like that, you got to be angry.
So yellow card there on the Chowan player. Tali probably just got a reprimand for the action he did right afterward.
Yeah.
And he will also have a chance in this free kick. They brought Prince up. 6'3", he's the tallest position player out there.
Yep.
At the very least, at the moment, he's the tallest. There might be one or two other players for Tampa on the bench that also are 6'3".
And a yellow card now also for Omar Tali. I think that push. Yeah, it's normal.
Yeah, I think that's pretty fair.
Yeah.
You got to keep your composure as well, despite that. And Tali didn't 100%, but, he's a great player. And you do have to say, Yeah, cut him a little bit of slack that
That's
time,
right,
and
yeah.
the yellow I think is a very good sort of way to resolve the incident for both.
Totally. And now a free kick, important for Omar Talley. I think more substitutions for Tampa.
Yeah, it's actually going to be Tolly just taking a breather.
And Nico Gamio is going to take the free kick.
Yep. So Gamio, actually I think Gamio was on the bench to start because
Yeah.
he was running from the bench, and he'll be out here the rest of the game surely. Can he whip a good cross into the box and
Just
help
wait.
Tampa go up?
Yeah, just waiting for Omar Talley to get out so that he can take this free kick, but important for Nico Gamio to put a good ball there.
Marquez, I think, has come on, or he might have just
Yes.
came off.
No, yeah, I think he came in.
Yeah. So now Gamio ready to go with a free kick here in dangerous Chowan territory.
Great ball there into the box. Oh,
They couldn't find it, and they'll clear it away. And Tampa will be able to send it back to Barr and recycle possession.
great defensive job there over there.
And they're going to have a man up on the run. The question is, he's picked it up. And he
Almost.
will be dispossessed. A good attempt there, but Tampa actually holding on to it.
It's going to be a throw-in now for the Spartans. But yeah, important. I think the important thing for Tampa is to keep the ball, to make some good passes, and of course get into the opposite side, no? But Chowan also is going to be much more intense. They're losing, only 25 minutes remaining. So we'll see what substitutions the coach does for Chowan, but for now they have to be more intense if they want to equalize this game.
Definitely expect to see attackers coming up more often, maybe even more attackers too, midfield getting more aggressive. Tampa has to be ready, but if they keep in control, they keep the foot on the gas, they can limit those opportunities, and maybe when Chowan does go all out, they can spark a quick counterattack and find number 2.
Yeah, totally. Now important for Tampa to keep the players behind. Great job there by Nico Gamio, but wasn't enough. It's going to be a throw-in for Chowan.
So not enough there, but yeah, great effort again from Gamio. .24:30 to go.
Yep.
Just about halfway through the second half. Still plenty of time for a comeback. Whipped into the box, and Prince gets in front of it. It'll be a corner kick.
Against Prince, I think he's been a key player tonight. One of the best defenders, and he's the key to that defense. He has to be ready for everything. I think Albert Morales actually was doing a great job. Like we were saying, they're important on defense, but also they've been doing a great job on offense tonight.
I think Morales has seen a little less action, but when he has, he's been on top of it.
Yeah.
So great night from both. Adrian Bush, you're loving how your defense has been.
Yeah.
You're loving how the offense has opened up chances, and now the midfield has been fighting well. So not a lot you can really say, or not a lot of criticism you can really take away, except for just a couple missed chances.
Yeah.
So Tampa getting ready. Once again, Chowan taking time to get it set. And this one will go over. And goal kick now.
Yeah, and in football, well, in soccer, you can get the ball the entire game, and you have to take care of everything. You know, for example, here, Chowan might not be controlling the ball, but they have opportunities, corner kicks, free kicks, and that's what you have to be aware of.
And exactly, take a look at things like possession, shots. Those only tell part of the story, because at the end of the day, the big numbers are the ones that are the goals.
Yeah,
I mean,
exactly.
I want to take a look back just at a Liverpool FA Cup game against West Ham, or
Yeah.
a different team, where they lost 5-0, but won in most of the other categories.
Or even, I think today, Manchester City played to Aston Villa. Manchester City actually dominated everything, and it ended 1-1, so even game, and of course you can see a lot of differences, but like you said, the important is the goals.
I think especially in the Premier League, you see a lot of those defenses being solid and compact. We don't have Sean Dyche, unfortunately, anymore,
Yeah.
but we still see his spirit living on.
Yeah.
22:40 to go with this throw-in from the Spartans.
Oh, that was beautiful, actually, from the Spartans.
And great play there by Elijah St. Mark.
It's going to be difficult. There's a lot of defense, but he can take a shot here. Oh, he's going to make it. No, the goalkeeper's going to keep that ball. But good attempt, I think, from the Spartans.
It certainly was, and I think it just went off a Chowan defender. That's why it lost a lot of the momentum, unfortunately. Otherwise, that very well could have been a goal. Cleared back up. And good job by the Spartans to win it. But yeah, on the build-up play was Elijah St. Mark. Sophomore from France, and funny enough, Auburn Montgomery. He's a transfer.
Okay, interesting.
So he's done quite well off the bench. And now Tampa on the break. They've got a
Here's a
numerical
big chance.
advantage,
The
bringing
ball
it
is
out
there.
wide.
2 players onto the box. Here, a great opportunity, but it was too long, so it's going to be a throw-in again for the Spartans.
So Tampa keeps it as it goes all the way to the fence. Just unlucky there that the ball just wasn't close enough, and Chowan was able to react and get the stop. And we'll say, even though the Hawks, I think, have a couple less shots, a little bit less possession, they haven't been defending by any means. They've been aggressive when they have the ball, but just haven't been able to find too many chances because of Tampa's strong defense.
Yeah, exactly.
So now here's the throw-in for the Spartans. It's a dangerous spot, and they will actually get it into the box. The shot on goal! Oh, what a save!
Great save over there. And the goalkeeper is actually doing a great job over there. 2 great interventions. The first to Juancho Fernandez, and here again, I mean, fantastic.
And the main thing as well is that goal was just the goal earlier Tampa had, it was more well-worked in finding spaces, and the goalie couldn't really even react because it was going past defenders. Here, when he's seeing these one-on-one, he's done a great job of keeping it in play.
Yep, totally. And here a corner kick. With 20 minutes remaining, the Spartans have to take advantage of this.
They certainly would love to find number 2.
Yep. Almost all the players nearly out of the box. Here the corner kick is in.
Zakiri back in the game. He made that kick, but it just couldn't find the right man. Prince was offside on that previous ball. He ran back to get it, but he was just a step over beforehand. So free kick now for Chowan.
He was important for the Spartans to come back, because Chowan is not going to have mercy, actually. They're going to just be intense there, so they have to get back, get the position, and it's important for them. For now, the defense is complete, and I can see actually 5 people defending.
Also might be, I think, Quinn dropping back too. He likes to join up the back line,
Yeah.
and he adds that extra depth.
And that's important for the midfield, too, to get on defense. I think Sean Quinn does it perfectly. He can actually show you how he's doing it. And it's important to have players like him. You know that they can be on defense, but also if you have a counter-attack or something, they can give a lot to the team.
This one's going to be sent over and could be dangerous. Prince gets it away, and it will go out, actually, for a throw-in for Chowan. Good work to get back on top of it.
Magnificent, yep. Great defensive job again from the 2 defenders, Albert Morales and him. I've liked the right back and the left back too also, going on offense. That's been very good actually for the Spartans.
That being, of course, Wells and Gamio, the 2-0, doing well.
Yeah.
There's been more action on the left side, not even just in the first half. We've seen it more here for the Spartans defense. But that doesn't mean the right side hasn't made huge plays when it's counted. And, of course, we've already mentioned Morales, great tackles. We've said it like 10 times with that great dribble.
Yeah.
Now whipped into the box and cleared away. Tampa actually might have some numbers on the break.
Great pass over there. Is he going to get it?
Yeah, Zakiri should be able to come up with it.
Ronaldo, but yeah.
Smart play, though, to just get the throw-in because it was dangerous.
Yeah.
Couldn't really find the opportunity. So instead, it goes out. And the ref's
again-
going to make sure Tampa don't go too quickly
Yeah.
again.
And again, Cody actually was the one with the ball about to do a throw-in. And again, the referee's like, let's take some time. But yeah, time actually, that time works. But for Chowan, they got back and we'll see. But the ball is for Tampa with 18 minutes remaining.
If you just saw a few of those free kicks and throw-ins and how each team has approached it, you'd assume the score would be the other way. And now here comes Chowan getting ready, and it will be Farrar back on the kick. Sophomore from Wakefield, England, and previously at Oakwood Grange Academy. Has had a great night. He's come up with 2 brilliant saves. One of them not even counting because it was offside. Headed up by Prince. And now Tampa's numbers again.
Oh, magnificent.
Cleared away. And Tampa wins the header.
I thought that was going into the new building. But
Same.
Yeah. Sean Quinn there fighting. Great play there.
Wells can't find Zakiri, but Quinn will find it here.
Sean Quinn to put some calm into that ball. Oh, great job there. They have to keep the ball. Yeah, important. Albert Morales there asking for Prince to get back on position. They're going to play with the goalkeeper. Intense pressure actually from Chowan.
Barr's done a good job of forcing these quick balls,
Yeah.
not letting Tampa try to work it around too often in the defense. But Tampa now gets the last laugh. They've got it in midfield. They'll just hold on to it and start to work it back up. Gamio loses it, but the Spartans hold it. And, just an errant touch. That'll be a throw-in for Chowan. And now 16 minutes to go, 59 seconds. And good job there to try to keep it in play, but ultimately going to say wasn't able to. Or more or less could have been a foul. Now free kick for Chowan. Once again, a somewhat dangerous spot. Tampa's defense needs to be top-notch again.
Yeah. And again, it's important on the corner kicks, on the free kicks. I think like for now, the throw-in is actually like a free kick for this team. But no, they didn't get the ball into the box, but a great opportunity there.
And it is going to be lifted in. Barr comes up with it on a hard challenge. And both him and the Chowan attacker all right. He's going to throw that one all the way up. Very good vision to spot it. And now a 4-on-4 break for the Spartans.
Important there to get advantage of that play. They're about to get into the box. He took the tackle off. Now a great chance for the Spartans. The ball is in. Oh, near the post. Great opportunity there for the Spartans, but I think good attempt, good attempt. They have to keep shooting.
Tough ankle, and a Chowan player is down. Hopefully there's nothing serious there. But yeah, great play there on the attack, and that's just a tough angle for a shot. Nearly got it far post.
Yeah,
rolls away.
Yeah, fantastic, and those are the counterattacks that they have to take advantage of. For now, it was pretty good, but for next time, you actually have to keep trying and keep scoring, because if not, you're just winning by one. Take advantage of all the plays.
A few subs coming in for Chowan now. Kai Rhymes, a junior midfielder from Ascot, England, he enters the game. And I wouldn't be surprised if he entered for maybe one of the defensive midfielders or defenders.
Oh,
now,
great ball
a through
there.
ball.
Zakiri, he's going to do some pressure. Oh.
Almost was able to. Couldn't win it there. Good job to get on top of it.
Great job there by Cody Wells. Sean Quinn lost the ball. Prince about to recover.
It went to Prince, and he actually got on top of it, and now has helped Tampa bring it back the other way. Wells, a through ball. And it's going to be out on, I believe it might be Marquez on that attack. Goal kick now once again for Chowan. Under 15 to go. A nice night, not too cold, and still have a little nice breeze coming in. That'll certainly help you on the field, because it is nicer to not have to absolutely play in blistering conditions.
Yeah, no, and the last days have been crazy about that weather.
This one's going to go all the way through, and Barr will just let it roll, likely all the way. In fact, he does get in front of it and picks it up because it is on the edge of the box.
He just wants to spend more time. Only 14 minutes remaining. It's going to be a very difficult end of the match for the Spartans, but they've been doing pretty well in the second half.
Just have to last a little longer. Here's the long ball up. Chowan wins the header, but Tampa gets it back. Now a little header volley here. Ooh, contact. And Chowan comes away with it for now.
Great job there. That's a foul.
And that's going to be a tackle from behind. Both go down. It just missed the ball that time.
Yep.
I don't think it wouldn't warrant a yellow card unless he takes too much time, but the question is actually, is he down for real?
They haven't taken the free kick yet. Still waiting
Tampa,
on the player. Yeah.
They're going to check on him as the clock stops at 13:11.
Yeah, pretty nice to come back here to have another game. I think we've been missing this last season, you know. Last semester was without soccer, so we've been missing these games, and I think it's good to have the fans back, to have everything back. So we'll see how it goes for Tampa this season.
Yep. As you mentioned, of course, it's always good to see the other sports, but sometimes it's good just to get back here at Pepin Stadium and see some more footy in action. We're going to quickly head to a... actually, no, I think it's close enough to being resolved that we won't, but that is a serious injury indeed.
Yeah, it is.
He'll be helped off the field. Good news is not too far of a distance. Hopefully he'll be all right.
And the clock isn't running now. It's been stopped at 13 minutes with 11 seconds remaining. So no time to waste actually.
Never want to see injuries, especially early in the season too. That's when you're so energetic and ready to go, and that can certainly cause a blow. And one of the key players that you were hoping to lead you through the year goes down.
And it is very important. That's why it's very important to actually be in good shape during the preseason. You have to work a lot in the preseason so that you can be like complete for the start of the season. And I think it's part of it also to get more physical and everything.
And that's why teams keep practicing in winter and spring and keeping fitness up in the summer, just trying to get as much as they can so they stay in peak shape. As this one goes all the way in, Barr picks it up. No one was able to get ahead on it.
Juancho Fernandez moving on top, but yeah, no necessity to get the ball into there. For now, they will simply wait for the players to get on top.
This one's a deep ball.
Yeah, he was actually going there for Juancho, but pretty risky because now they lost the ball. Now they get it back. It's very difficult.
The risk paid off, and tried to reach it with a back kick, but couldn't get it. And now I think it will be called foul, and maybe it was for the play earlier that warranted advantage, or maybe it's up here with a little bit of contact. And no, I'll just hold on to the roster. It gets quite windy up here at night, and you might start to hear more and more wind. And yeah, there's nothing we can do about that.
Yeah.
But what it'll also do is, if it affects the field and can't change trajectories. Jeez, I cannot talk that well tonight. I've talked so much already. At that time, Tampa gets the foul, but the wind can really affect trajectory of balls. You have to be careful in making those free kicks.
Yeah, everything. And important also, yeah, like you said, for the free kicks, the effect of the ball. But for now, yeah, it hasn't been very dangerous, the wind actually, for either of the two teams. For now, it's been. For us, it's been because we've lost the roster. But
under 12 to go. Play will resume eventually, stopping the clock more often as it is later in the game.
we want to thank all of the people actually listening to our match. Actually, it's been very intense, but it's going to be very tough last minutes.
Zakiri gets it in the box. Takes one inside. Nothing open yet, but they've still got a chance as they work it back around the wells. Far post. Juancho is going to get on top of it, and he'll find Gamio back.
Yeah, great support there by the Uruguayan player. The ball is into the box. Oh, I think it was a great opportunity.
Oh. Yeah, just wasn't able to find it there. Just, I think, too tough. The ball was going too far in front, and it can only help the ball in that trajectory with the header. Now Chowan takes it up quickly. Morales, rough. That'll be advantage now for Chowan.
Yeah. They have the ball back with 11 minutes remaining from side to side.
Tampa regained possession, and Tampa should be getting the advantage here. The play would just continue normally off what looked like could be a trip. Juancho now with the ball up in the half.
Great job there by Juancho Fernandez.
Zakiri.
They're going to find Juancho. Juancho's into the box from Spain. Juancho lost a great opportunity, but actually pretty good from the Spartans. Juancho Fernandez doing a great play.
A great job. He just went for the shot first touch. And I believe that there actually is a foul on the play.
Yeah.
Potentially before the box. I don't think it's going to be a penalty kick. It's just going to be a free kick, it looks like.
Was Juancho? No, a corner kick. Was
corner kick.
Yeah, there was a deflection.
Oh, okay. So, it was the deflection.
Yeah.
And that certainly helps Juancho out because you don't want to sky that chance.
Yeah.
However, it skied off a defender.
I'm just wondering, was it a save from the goalkeeper?
Don't think so. It looked like it was more off the defender as it was already getting pretty far away from Ferran at the time. Because there were defenders closing down on Juancho when he was getting that shot off.
We just couldn't see that, and better for the Spartans. They have a corner kick, the time is running.
And that's the thing. Now, you'll see the Spartans start to slow it down a little more. Take a little longer. And now with about maybe 9:55 to go, they're going to make this kick happen. Illis back in the game for Chowan. And Morales, I think, actually not Morales, I believe.
Zakiri there, a great play. About to get into the box. Ronaldo, Zakiri. He has Juancho there. Zakiri! Oh, great job there by Ronaldo. I think he wanted to leave the ball for Juancho Fernandez, but then he saw that the only opportunity, only chance he had to shoot was actually there. So pretty good there for the Italian player.
Yep, and I think Juancho wasn't perfectly open, so
No.
he kept it himself, and it worked out well. He got a great shot, and Chowan had to make a good save. That's a save that looks easy, but certainly is far from it.
Important to keep control of your near post, of your far post. So for the goalkeeper, it was pretty good.
Tampa gets another corner kick, and things will slow down once again. And I think it was whoever's back here currently with the corner kick got it up to Zakiri, who made that play. Chance for the Spartans. They've got people on the edge of the box. 3 defenders back. Prince couldn't get to it, so now it'll go back. But Spartans trying to win it. And they do as it goes out, but not off a Chowan player, off a Spartan. So it'll be a Chowan throw-in. Another substitution. And we continue to see more Chowan Hawks going forward. And the Spartans get a throw-in. Just under 8:30 to go. Randall returns. He's a forward. Binns, a midfielder, out. So forward for midfield substitution. Definitely shows the attacking nature that Chowan are looking to do.
Yeah, totally. Those are the minutes where you have to get all the strikers there, trying to get a goal. Only 8 minutes remaining, so I think it's a good substitution. We'll see what the player does. But for now, Tampa getting the ball back. It's important for them to keep that possession. Oh, great job there. Oh, a great tackle too.
Good job to win the ball, and Chowan was able to get it back. There have been some great defensive moments from Chowan too, stopping what could be amazing Tampa attacks from time to time.
Oh yeah, great play there. He's a fast player. We'll see why. Oh, great. No, he only took on one. The second defender was actually there, and Albert Morales doing a great deflection of the ball.
Chowan's going to let it go out for a throw-in. And now they're going to get ready. I believe it might be Salah on that left wing.
Yeah, it was.
He's back in the game. And that's his pace. He can just kick the ball forward and outrun his defender to it.
Yeah.
And now Spartans win it again.
Great job. Now a counter attack. Only 4 players defending. It is Sean Quinn. The ball is in. Oh, Salah. Oh, no.
Tampa keeps it though. But yeah, Salah just lost it there.
Ball to Juancho Fernandez. Oh, that's smart from Juancho Fernandez. Just keep the ball. 6 minutes remaining. And actually, I like how they're doing their tiki-taka, you know? Actually, great possession. And Salah again. Shot on goal. Oh.
Salah might have just went a little early. I think he had a little more space, but still great to see him getting in those attacking channels. And that continues to eat some more time. Chowan will have to get even more desperate. We already saw that a lot of the players upfield, not much they're doing defending in the midfield now, because they have to be either all up or all down.
All down, yeah. Yeah, totally. And another substitution, I think, for Chowan, getting more offensive players.
Zakiri is going to go to the bench here for Tampa, I believe. He'll take a well-needed break. It's this one as play immediately resumes. Will go out and actually stay in. Here's Juancho Fernandez. Good defense to disrupt Fernandez in the Spartan attack. You see 4 attackers already up as they are barely now just over midfield. And now Tampa another throw-in. And that's great news for the Spartans when they try to settle things down.
And I think that's why it's very important that they have Sean Quinn there on the midfield. He's a player that can actually keep the ball. He has the opportunity to find more spaces, so pretty good to have the Irish player there.
Combines strength, good control, and good speed even.
Yeah.
To really help control the midfield up and down.
And after a few seasons, also a lot of experience. That helps a lot for those types of games where you have to keep the ball, you have to spend time. And here, a foul again. I think what Chowan is actually doing is making some fouls that are going to just make them lose time. For now, it hasn't been very good for them. It hasn't been working, and Tampa is still leading by 1.
Yeah, Salah went down on that play. He's up all good. And you can tell it was an accident. He just went a little too hard into the challenge. He had his hands up.
Yeah.
And not able to hold on to it on the wing, but fighting for it.
Fighting for it and getting a foul. No, the ball is back for Tampa.
He goes down, but yeah, no foul called. And
now
he has stayed down, so now he gets it.
Yeah.
Under 5 to go now. And Tampa, even though they were satisfied with a 1-goal result, they've still gone for chances late here in the second. Because again, things will open with the lighter defense as Chowan Now we'll have to defend as Tampa takes it quickly.
Yeah, and Juancho Fernandez doing a great job for now. You know, he's that attacking player, but also he's actually going back. He's there to ask for the ball. No foul there. Oh, unbelievable.
Yeah, that was, I think, more contact than ball, so should have been a foul. But this time, Tampa gets it back. And now Prince says, hey, let me get a little action, bring it up. Up to Juancho again.
Great from Juancho
This
Fernandez.
one all the way through.
Great pass to Juancho. I think it's going to be too long, yeah.
Yeah, Sala, I think, on that right wing now, just not able to get to it.
But the idea was amazing from Juancho Fernandez. Get more projection
Yes.
there into the top players. And Salah couldn't get in, but I think the idea was pretty good. 4 minutes remaining.
It's now free kick here with the goal kick. They're going to bring it all the way up. And Chowan actually will get it now. 4 Spartan defenders, and of course the battle in the midfield ensues.
What a tackle.
What an effort, and what a tackle. Another big tackle, except that one's more contact and body than ball. Goes out for a throw, and referee lets them play on. Intercepted there at the corner.
The ball was out, yeah.
And they're going to say it's out of bounds, so it should be, yes, it's showing throwing.
Difficult. Those are one of the throw-ins where they have the position to get the ball into the box. So it's like a free kick now for Chowan. 3 minutes remaining.
And Chowan are specialists of the long throw-in, so I have to see how Tampa can defend it. Imagine there'll be a crowd around the keeper, try to really make a cluster in the box, really just try to find a space where the ball can find an open man and get in the back of the net. Here's the whip from outside.
Great
And
job
Barr,
there by the
great
goalkeeper.
play on top of it.
Great effort there, actually, by the offensive player, but Tampa is not going to get the ball back.
This one's going to be sent up. And Sala, or actually I believe it might be Tali or Sala. Hard to tell with these uniforms, 11 or 10. It is Sala there.
Was a great effort, and now they got the ball back. Great effort there by Salah. Oh, Salah! Oh, that has to be a foul. That has to be
Certainly
a yellow card.
foul.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yellow card total.
Yellow card too. And
it-
it'll be a deep free kick for the
It
Spartans.
had to be a yellow card. You know, he's interrupting a play that might end on a goal with only one player remaining, so a yellow card.
Great job of the Spartans to draw the contact. And obviously you don't want to do that when you've got the goal opportunity, but it lets you set up for a dangerous spot, although the clock does stop. And now look at back here.
Yeah.
5 Spartan defenders all the way back.
Yeah.
That shows you that they're mainly focused on preserving the lead, but
Juancho's
Juancho will
gonna
have a
take
crack at it. Juancho steps up. Off the wall. And now, trying to tell to go out wide.
The ball back there for Salah. He might get a pass. He's going to take a shot. No.
And
They're actually going with Salah on the side. No.
Yep.
Still keeping the ball.
I believe that might be Foster fighting for it, and he's done a
It
good
is.
job. I think that maybe you want him to pass it there, and even though now it is a Chowan throw-in, he kicks the ball a little further downfield.
Great effort there with only 2 minutes remaining. The most 10 seconds of the game are going to be now.
Another ball deep. Morales heads it back up. Now we see Sala going over to the left side. And a little bit of danger. But, oh, he slipped up there. And just going to let him get all the way to the corner.
No foul there.
And
the goal kick.
Goal kick, yeah.
Pretty good with a minute and 30 seconds remaining.
And they will call a stoppage of play of the clock as Tampa makes another substitution. Yeah, good job to get the goal kick. And now Barr can just set it all the way up. And the goal will be to Tampa to hold out for the final 83 seconds. Currently 9:41.
Pretty good for the fans if this season starts with a, well, they
Continues
actually
now
had
with a win.
a rough start, but if they get back home with a win, it's going to be pretty good for the fans. Here, Juancho Fernandez keeping the ball, and that's why he's a key player. He not only scores goal, but also he can keep control of it. Now a throw-in with a minute remaining. I would expect Chowan to be more intense with a minute remaining, but for now, they're just holding.
And Tampa able to work it around. The press isn't absolutely crazy right now. They're still trying to preserve a lot of the shape. And look at Tampa. They're still pressing up high on the attack. This one headed in behind and cleared back up.
Juancho Fernandez fighting for it. Nice control there by Juancho.
Incredible
Fantastic.
job by Juancho.
Ole, like they say in Spain, ole. Fantastic from Juancho Fernandez with 30 seconds remaining.
Even if he was offside, it didn't really matter because Chowan are able to get it back. But as they clear it, that's great news for the Spartans.
And
The
like
time winding down, they can take time, and this will probably be the last throw-in.
Yeah, like that, I think the game will be over. Good for the Spartans to keep the ball. The time is still running.
All you have to
15
do,
seconds
toss it up and get it out of bounds for a goal kick, and there's nothing that they can do.
remaining. Yeah.
9, 8, 7,
Kick it back to the midfield, but too little, too late.
Great, yeah. That's what they had to do. And Tampa is actually getting a win at home. The fans are loving it. Great for the Spartans. 1-0 for Chowan, actually. So important for the Spartans. We just want to thank you. A great job here by the team, and we're just happy to see it.
Yep, a great win for the Spartans. Ladon, the one goal was all the Spartans needed to get their first victory of the season. Chowan falls to 0-3, but they fought well in each of their matches, and I know they'll probably improve over the course of the season. And the Spartans, hopefully, will continue as well. They'll be on the road, but on the 14th, they're back at Pepin Stadium for more Spartan soccer. I'm Taylor Storley alongside Fabrizio, and thank you so much for watching. And Fabrizio, any final words?
Thank you very much, and we'll see you soon. Thank